everybody? How's everybody been feeling through these crazy times we're going through? I just want to send prayers to everybody in Ukraine and Poland and all the other places taking all these refugees, and pray for the souls that have been lost, soldiers at war, people fighting, running, scrambling, scared, getting killed for shit they ain't got nothing to do with. So just want to send prayers out for them, give them a moment of silence. And now, let's get to it. So, tonight, I'm just getting back in touch, let everybody know how my day's been going lately. As the last show, I was letting everybody know that I had a back injury. And so, still dealing with it, but it's a whole lot better. But I feel kind of awkward because I ain't worked out in about a week or somewhere around there, and so it feels a little different because I've been on that workout and eating right thing. So, but it is what it is. But tonight's topic is once again getting back on this thing with Ukraine and what Russia's doing right now. And it's crazy because it's spilling over here. As everybody know, gas is going up. Everything else already been going up, but gas been on a crazy incline. Done went up $1 in less than 2 days, so gas is just over $4 here in North Carolina. So, we're dealing with that, but I said before, I'd rather deal with higher prices than see people die. That it may not change anything, but it's more or less the thought that counts, So I'm just sending energy, sending prayers, and sending blessings their way. Pray this thing ends sooner, not just for them, but for the rest of us. And maybe we can get past this COVID thing, because if ain't nobody heard, since this war broke out, COVID has taken a real drop. So who knew? Russia going to war would end COVID. At least that's how they make it seem like. I guess ain't no gas for COVID to travel, so COVID said fuck it, give up. But anyway, so as we talking about that, everybody got their thoughts and conspiracy thoughts and everything that's going on about the situation. I still think it goes deeper than this. I still think there's something going down the rabbit hole. These are my thoughts, these are my opinions, And like everybody also knows, it's tax time for some, maybe not for others. In my case, I filed my taxes, I believe, February 2nd. 21 days went past, 28 days went past, now a month went past, and still ain't heard nothing yet. Just keep saying that it's been delayed beyond normal times. And so I'm waiting for that. And besides that, I went to work today. First day going back since my back injury. And didn't like it. Felt awkward. I felt slow, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't moving like I normally move. But it wasn't a crazy day, so I made it through all right. So that part was good. But far as everybody these days is pinned to the news. And everybody knows, everybody think money is the root of all evil. No, news is the root of all evil. Because hardly anything comes good from listening to news, and it ain't like a lot of times it's the truthful things that's going on is what they want you to see. And then a lot of it, they put propaganda in it to mess your head up so you think things aren't as bad as what they seem. Like you got people on TikTok and different platforms putting up videos of people laying on the ground underneath a plastic like they're deceased, but they sitting up and pulling the plastic. When the wind blows the plastic over them, they pulling their own plastic. So it make you say like, well, it's like fun, like a skit. So it's like, okay, maybe it ain't as bad as what it is. This is another host, you know what I'm saying? This is another fake thing that's going on just to get people's minds off of one thing to put them on to another. Just the one agenda wasn't going the way they wanted, so they added another one into play, and that's how they, how you say, change the script without, change the scene without changing the script. There you go. So these are my thoughts, these are my opinions, you know. I think there's a lot of people out there feel the same way. Like, how many hoods can you pull over people's eyes before we all can wake up and start snatching these hoods off? You know, I do believe that there is a war going on, though. I do believe that there are innocent women and kids getting bombed and crazy shit like that. And I have my own family here in the United States. Some I get along with, some I don't. But my current mind, the way I am in life, if I could to go help, you know, if I could go help, I would. I mean, hell, like I said, we fight here every day for nothing. I'd rather fight for a reason, you know. So as we get on with this day, you know, it's coming to a close again. It's about 9 something in the evening. March 8th, excuse me. So, like I said, I'm happy to be back. I'm good. I'm glad to not feel as bad. I'm still in a lot of pain, but it's not like a 10, as they would say. It's more like an 8, a 9, and a 7. It varies now, but at least I can sit up longer, you know. So then, let's go on to currently here. Well, he's not in the room with me, but he's in the other part of the house. But my 14-year-old, I was talking about him last time. He's got suspended for 10 days for basically going to hang out with the wrong people and being in the wrong place at the wrong time. Wasn't making good decisions, didn't make good choices, so he got punished for it. So he's currently in the house for 2 months. That's my punishment for him. Don't do as I do, do as I say. Don't follow, lead. Those are my rules. The more you follow, the more you pay consequences. So getting off of that, I just took my little bad butt home yesterday. She was over here for 3 days straight. You know, I gave her mom a little break, even though it was her weekend. Sometimes you gotta do that, you know, when they least expect it, do something extra, you know. And furthermore, it's your child, so you shouldn't be upset about, you know, having extra time with your child. So that's how I thought about it. So we did a couple things. We laid in the house. She tore up her room over and over and over again. Then I remember saying this little 2-year-old broke her bunk bed, thinking it's a jumping pad. Then some kind of way she got the daggone the blind, and looked like she karate chopped a stack of bricks straight down the middle, because it was split right down the middle, just like her bed on the other hand. But anyway, so I had to take care of that, you know, and then fix her bed. So then her mommy sent me a picture of her today. I don't know what was she doing, but it was doing something extra because she's always doing something extra. So I'm just waiting for the rest of this equipment to get here so I can start training with MMA that her mama ain't supposed to know about. I mean, am I wrong for thinking like this? Because I don't get it. Okay. Most women fall susceptible to bad guys because they can't protect themselves. Or if they stand up for themselves, you know, as women, right? Someone always beating them down physical. So basically, they don't have the protection that they need to take care of themselves when they get out there on their own. But all the women out there be like, I'm getting into Taibo and, you know, aerobic kung fu and aerobic martial arts and all this other crap. You know what I'm saying? After they got their ass beat 50, 60 damn times. Or choked out or whatever. Almost brought to death. But here it is, the father wants to train his daughter so none of these things can happen to her, or at least she have, you know, a counter edge if something was to come her way like that. You know, because no woman deserves to be raped, no woman deserves to be hit, no woman deserves to be misused, unless that's what she asks of you. Then I would think that's something weird with her. But anyway, so I just want to, you know, touch down and know, but I want to train my daughter, so then I know she'll be trained right. And then it'll be something, you know, as father and daughter, you know, Serena Williams type thing, you know, something me and her can do until the Lord take me up out of here. You know, I done had plenty of time with her brothers. Still don't mean I won't have more time with them, because we can incorporate this as, you know, family thing. I don't mind. I ain't got nothing else to do, but shit, all I do is work for my kids anyway, so. But yeah, so I want to train her up. I'm waiting for, you know, my other training dummy and shit to come. And some more pads and things. Then, like I was saying before, me and my sons, we're going to take the kitchen stuff out and turn that to our gym. That way everybody can get to it when they want to. And so, yeah, but I'm training her up. I done made my mind up. Because if a man put his hands on my daughter, I want her to take that hand and remove it. Break it, crack it, twist it up, shake it down, oh no, leave him with 4 fingers where he had 5. That way he'll never put his hand on another person again, you feel me? That's just my thoughts. And then besides, she's outgoing, she has this non-fear thing going on, so I believe she will be good for it, you know. And then I think it will calm her to a certain step where she'll you know, she'll have her yin and she'll have her yang. You know what I'm saying? But if she get out there in the world and daddy or her brothers or somebody, you know, she can't get help, she knows she can at least depend on herself for certain things, you know what I'm saying, that at least can help her get away or even finish the situation, but really no harm to her. And the main thing is no harm to her, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, no woman deserves to be misused in any way. You know what I'm saying? And even though she may learn this and something still can happen, you know, nothing's guaranteed. A man, you know, knows the situation, how things go down or whatever. But I just want to give her a little protection. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a firm believer in that protection starts within yourself, you know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody gonna protect you like you. So that's my point on that. So I'll get off of that right there. And then the other thing I want to talk about, dislikes and follow me shit that everybody's going down with. So there's this thing they got on TikTok talking about Okay, if you're a person of color or you're black, that if you take and hit the like, then follow, then comment, and then hit the like so everybody else and I'll follow you. That's a lot of damn shit for a person to do just for you to follow them. And then what happens if they do it and you don't follow them? Well, in my aspect, I say like this. I'm not going through all that just to get somebody to follow me. And then on top of that, if I did go through that and the person won't follow me, I'm going back and unfollow every last one of them. That's just me. I'm sorry. Why? Because that's like, how can I say it? That's false advertisement. The same way when you look at a woman when she got her clothes all hiked up and all that, and you go talk to her the wrong way, and she look at you like you the crazy one. It's false advertisement. When you go to buy something in the store and it's not what they say, it's false advertisement. So yeah, that's false advertisement. And then another thing, ladies, such beautiful creatures, all colors, shapes, and sizes, really. Put some fucking clothes on. For real. I'm saying, haven't y'all been naked enough? I'm just saying. I'm like, where that pride thing at? You know, I be wanting to take in, how they say, like some people's, you know, what they have on the thing that the females have. But I'm like, every last one of them shaking your ass and trying to show an area of your vaginal area, you know what I'm saying, without no material over it. And I'm like, how many times you gonna see that? I'm 52. I've been in half my life. Well, over half my life. So I've seen all kinds of shapes. Some of them were pretty, some of them weren't. But I'm like, if you keep showing everything, there's nothing for the imagination. He's never gonna be surprised because you showed it already. You know what I'm saying? Same, like for instance, okay, I understand as guys, we can wear our shorts or we can wear our sweatpants, you know what I'm saying? Take our shirt off, public. Excuse me, you women can't. Okay, but think about it. You can see your mandingo and claim him. But when he claim his queen, I don't want a queen that every man done drooled over, had wet dreams over, and now I gotta fight every day to prove my love to keep her. When I go out the house in my relationships, I don't want to have to think of somebody drooling over mine. Sure, I want an attractive woman. Sure, I want a decent built woman. But I don't want a woman that's going to just put herself in a predicament that makes trash follow her, and then one that you just step in when the trash followers her. I'm saying, if you got a damn belt with sausages and steaks hanging around it, a bunch of dogs is going to follow. And I'm saying, you taking wearing clothes with your yammies all out, your hoo-hannies hanging all out and all the other, of course, you're going to have a bunch of everything follow you. And then you don't know what you're going to get in that crowd. You might get some mutts. You might get some purebreds. You might get some shit-eaters. You might get some game dogs. You don't know what you're going to get when you got a meat belt. And basically, I'm not saying women are a piece of meat, but if you treat yourself like a piece of meat and motherfuckers keep biting you, stop crying when you're being eaten alive. And I don't wish no harm. I don't wish no ill will on no woman. But a lot of things that happen to y'all, you bring on yourself. Just like wrong decisions, you know what I'm saying? And I know, put it this way, let me say this straightforward. no matter what you look like, I know all women want to feel sexy. I know all women want to feel attractive. All women wants to be wanted. Whether it's by another woman, whether it's by another man, but all women want to have that need factor. Okay, I get that. But you ain't got to give up all your goodies and show all your candy before the guy even come in the candy store, because if you done advertised everything outside the candy store and gave away all the free samples, he ain't got to go in the candy store to get no candy. He full. So I'm just saying, ladies, it's time you might want to check yourselves, because first y'all say the black girls did it, then the white girls did it, so now y'all competing back with the white girls did it. Now y'all competing, then you gotta go to the gym just so you can take your clothes off and show your ass. That's not a reason to go to the gym. A reason to go to the gym is to uplift your self-esteem. You know what I'm saying? Make you feel better, make you live better, not to do all the crazy stuff. Now, if you was on the pole before you went to the gym, that's understandable. But I'm saying, don't get in the lifestyle. That's like you turning 50 years old and starting a new drug. Why? You know what I'm saying? It's a waste of time, it's a waste of effort, and it's usually going to turn out bad for you. So I'm saying, these are my thoughts, these are my opinions. My name is True Streets. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just here to let y'all know that it's a better way of life. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we all have this lovely energy that's flowing throughout our bodies. All we got to do is tap in. Just tap in. That's all you got to do. You tap in, you'll get what you need. You ain't got to show off all that extra. You'll get the man that you want. You'll get the woman that you want. You know what I'm saying? The job that you want, the house, the cars, the cat, the dog. Oh, wow, you get it all. But stop trying to get it the wrong way. I'm saying, you put yourself on a platter, then when people start pulling out knives and forks, you want to get scared and cry. You can't cry when you keep putting yourself in the bad positions. Like I tell my kids, you keep doing fucked up shit gonna happen. Even down to me or where I'm at. That's why I'm not a pastor. Because there's a lot of stuff that I still do that's of the world. You know what I'm saying? And I'm human. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not the father, I'm not the son. I'm in the vision of him. I am, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, deep breath. It's like when you reset, you know what I'm saying? You reset, you take the time and you look at yourself. You look at all the qualities that you have over the years that you cancel for somebody else because you want to appease them. You know what I'm saying? You want to please others. It's time to please yourself. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be truly selfish to think about yourself. You know what I'm saying? And that's where the uplifting comes. I mean, you don't need a crowd of people to tell you that you're the best. You are the best. You heard the song, you're the best. All right, nothing. You know what I'm saying? All right. So, you feel me? Taking the concept, taking the thought, taking that you are a builder, you are a creator. You know what I'm saying? You are original one. You stand tall. Don't let nothing tear you down. That's why I tell y'all 1,000 times, always smile. Don't let nothing on this rock take it from you. Because when you get in this world is here to tear you down, break you apart, rip you from family, and leave you in a hostile state until you're ready to either commit to a sane asylum or take your life or somebody else take it for you. You know what I'm saying? We live on a highway to hell. I mean, it's like, in so many words, we live for the things we shouldn't live for. You know what I'm saying? We eat the things we shouldn't eat. We drink the things, smoke the things, and so forth. You know what I'm saying? Some put some in their veins, some put it in their nose. You know what I'm saying? It's like we all cherish the wrong stuff. You know what I'm saying? With the stuff that we should be cherishing and nourishing, we don't, like family. You know what I'm saying? Then our kids wind up statistics. You know what I'm saying? And then you also got the fact that the government, the city official, cops, everybody seem like they out to get you. You know what I'm saying? And I've been in situations that I've had good instances with officers, and I've had bad instances with officers. I had, occasions where I've hung out with officers, you know what I'm saying, when they were off duty. You feel me? But it wasn't no snitch type shit. It was the fact that they grew up in the hood, my people grew up in, my people knew them. We at the club, they at the club, they drinking, we drinking, so forth. You know what I'm saying? But that was that. But then I've also had an officer get me out of, who knows how long I might have been gone for. But I also had an officer snatch my pants down in the summertime and my drawers and shit, looking for shit, and I ain't had no pockets to hold nothing. But he swore I had drugs on me. So that's how that went. So like I said, once again, my name is True Streets. These are my thoughts, these are my opinions. I am the hood guru, and I could have been a pastor. But since I ain't, and I carry on, how's everybody's spirits out there been doing? You know what I'm saying? I want to know the things that been going on in y'all lives. You know what I'm saying? As far as if you've been listening to my words, you know what I'm saying? And I don't per se tell people things that they need to be doing. I just enlighten them of the stories and the things that I've heard, and maybe they could take bits and pieces of it to help them. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you do choose to have a private conversation with me, you know, hit me up and we can talk. You know what I'm saying? And I've also been offered counselor jobs and anger management counselor jobs before. So yeah, I don't have the paperwork, but I guess somebody thinks I'm qualified to talk. So I'm always here to listen. I've listened to a lot of people every day. If you know some of the stories I could tell you, well, you know, I might incorporate that, my stories, and just make another segment about just the stories that I've experienced in my life. So if anybody want to hear them stories or want me to do something like that right there on one of my platforms, hit me up and let me know, and we'll work something out. But yeah, I meet, like I said, a lot of y'all who listened in already know that I work at a motel. You know what I'm saying? Motel, hotel, Holiday Inn. But yeah, I work at the Hampton. So I meet quite a few people on a daily, and I like to think that sometimes my stories and my presence changes people. And more and more I talk to people, I realize that, because more and more people are telling me that. And so on my next episode that I come back with, I'll get more in detail and everything about that right there. But I'm about to get out of here, you know what I'm saying, go try to stretch a little bit. But thank everybody for tuning in this evening. And for the ones who done tune in, go back and check out some of the older episodes and hit the comments up, you know what I'm saying? Let me know how y'all feeling, how is everybody been doing out there. And once again, I'm going to send prayers to the people over there in Ukraine and Europe and everything, because they're going through a little something right now, thanks to Mr. Putin. Putin. It sounds like a Russian treat. You got some Putin? Well, anyway. I thought that was funny. But anyway, so y'all keep smiling out there, you know what I'm saying? Don't let nothing down here on this rock take it from me. Remember, the man upstairs gave it to you. Excuse me. Remember, the universe is infinite. Your mind is infinite. Your energy is infinite. Your life goes on beyond the flesh. In mental times, stay strong. As Bruce Lee says, be water, my friend. For the ones who don't know me, when I look my head to the right, check it out. You already know what time it is.